Hello, beautiful Leo, and welcome to your general guidance with me, Judy Poole, and this is for the second half of September, okay? All right, my beautiful people, good for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching, okay? All right, let's see what we've got going on. We're going to dive straight into the tarot, okay, Leo? Okie dokie, here we go. For my Leos, please. Thank you very much. Okay, we got the Seven of Swords. We're going to have 9, all right? And then we're going to add in clarifiers and whatever we need. Spirit will tell me. Okay, 9 of Coins, Page of Cups, 2 of Cups, center of the reading, the 8 of Coins. Okay, that's the Worker card. We've got the Faith card as well, all right? We've got the Knight of Swords, the King of Cups, and Death, Transformation. Okay, let's have a little look at this first then before we add in any more. Okay, so the center you're reading, the 8 of Coins, the Worker card. I'm working on something. I'm working on developing my future. All right, let's have a look. Okay, the only major arcana cards you've got are these two here. Faith, that's the Hierophant, okay, with Death. So the Hierophant is about long-term stability, long-term commitments. I want something really stable. This card is Saturn-led, and Saturn is all about that stability underneath us, okay? So we're looking at it, Leo, we're looking at it in terms of my life, all right? Apply it to your own circumstances. You know the drill. Take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. You're looking at your own circumstances and you're saying, is that long term? Is it sustainable? And is it working for me? Because if it isn't, I need to make some changes. Now, the Death card can mean endings, right? The end, doof, I'm leaving the job, I'm leaving my home, I'm leaving the marriage, I'm leaving that way of eating or whatever it is for you. Okay, it can be a complete ending, but it doesn't have to be. It can be a transformation, which means that I can improve it, change it, turn it around. I haven't necessarily got to leave to turn it around, but it is a big change, and it's a significant change because it's under the Hierophant card. And this significant change is long lasting. It's about saying, I deserve happiness. Look at this. We've got the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, which is my emotional stability. I want to be happy. We've got 3 cups, we've got some coins, well, yeah, we've got 2 coins and we've got 2 swords. So we haven't got any wands, and that's okay. Wands tends to be about our fire and enthusiasm and power and passion. But that's what we use to be able to drive us forward. But until we know what we want, we can't drive forward. So first of all, we've got to think, we've got to plan. What is it I want? All right, so the swords is about our mental energy. I need to think through clearly what I want. And what I want is to be happy. All right, we've got this energy here of being happy. The 3 cups are saying, I deserve to love who I am, to love my relationships, to love my life, to love my job. I want to feel happy. All right, that's what I'm after here. I want to feel happy, and I also want to feel financially secure, which is what those pentacles are. The 9 of Coins here is all about financial independence. I can stand on my own 2 feet. Doesn't mean I have to be single. It means that I'm not waiting for anybody to have to provide for me. I can provide for me. I want to be independent. Now, she is mini Empress energy. So she is all about her own abundance, financial stability and abundance and independence. So I'm going to have a plan, all right? Now, this is the thing with the 7 of Swords. People tend to look at him and say, oh, he's all about lying and cheating and deceiving. And he can be, but not when he's surrounded by the 2 of Cups and the 9 of Coins. This, when it's not about deceit, is about a strategy, a plan. I need a plan. I did a whole chapter about planning in my new book, okay? A goal plan, it's two actually, a goal plan and a money plan, all right? And that book is available, and yes, you're going to hear me talk about it a lot over the next few weeks, and if that drives you nuts, feel free not to watch, that's fine. I wrote that book because so many of you are struggling financially, and I don't want you to. So I've given you a complete formula to be able to get on your feet financially. Link is below, and I've put the link to every Amazon, including, well, I think there's about 12 there, all right? So you can find your countries easily. Just click on it and you can get that, okay? It's the sequel from Hoping to Having to that blue book behind me. But this one is purely on money, okay? Wealth and success. So we want you to be in that 9 of coins energy, to be wealthy, to be successful, to be prosperous, to be financially free, to say, if I don't like this job, I'll find another one, because I can earn money myself. I can attract money myself. If I don't want to stay in this marriage, I can, you know, I don't have to stay just because of money. It's saying I am financially prosperous. So I need a plan. What's my plan? Okay, that plan might be that you buy my book and learn how to do this stuff, because it does work, I promise you. Okay, whatever your plan is. Are you looking for moving home? Are you looking for get a lodger in? Are you looking to downsize, upsize? What is it that you're looking for? You're looking for that promotion, your own job. You're working it out, because you can't do anything till you know what you want. So you've got your plan. And that plan is based on I choose love, and I love myself first. I love myself enough to say that my happiness matters. And it does, Leo. It truly does. Your happiness matters, you know. If anybody's told you it doesn't, they're wrong, okay? So we're then going to take action. Knight of Swords. Now, knights are always action cards, but the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. It's all about communication, because it's swords. So I'm thinking through what I want. I'm making a plan, and it's based on loving me enough and loving life enough so that I now know what to do and I can take action. So I'm sending emails, making phone calls, I'm researching, I'm doing what I need to do. Now, the center of the reading, the 8 of coins, he is the grafter, he is the worker. I need to put the work into this. It's not going to happen by itself. So I'm making my plan. Now that might be you making lists. That might be your plan is I need to speak to an expert. Whatever strategy you come up with to get yourself financially independent, you're going to need to work on. Okay? And we're going to do it. Doesn't have to be hard work. I can hear they're saying, some of you are groaning. Okay, it doesn't have to be hard work. It can be simply, I'm taking the time to work out what I want. Am I happy? What do I want? What's going to increase my happiness? What's going to bring me the abundance that I deserve? I need to give it a bit of effort and time, and then I can really step into making things happen. All right, the kings, all the kings are, you know, people who can make things happen because they're in their power and they believe in themselves. And the King of Cups is all about emotional stability and maturity. So no tears and tantrums. I've got a plan. I'm executing my plan because he's cups. I deserve to be happy and I'm making it happen. So I'm going to open up with the Page of Cups to new opportunities for my happiness. So I've got my plan. I want to get financially free, and then I'm opening up to the opportunities then to bring that in and make it happen. And I'm going to have faith that what I am transforming and changing is to increase my happiness, my financial security, and I'm prepared to do the work on it. So there's a big shift here for the better. Let's find out some more. That's the Tower of Dreams. This is the Legacy. Okay, we've got the Queen of Cups coming in alongside the King of Cups. I like that. All the cards I use are linked below if you're interested. Okay, Queen of Cups is here. Now you see the fish around her. Fish in tarot represent abundance, which we like, especially when it's sitting on the 9 of coins. So she, like the King of Cups, is all about emotional maturity. She's been through it and out the other side, and she's grown stronger from it. But she also prioritizes her happiness and emotional and mental well-being. All right, so we're getting into this flow. This is all about empathy and compassion and happiness. What do I want to create? The Lovers, interesting. With the Lovers coming up with the 2 of Cups, for some of you, this is about relationships. And you're choosing happiness. You're choosing to take action on your relationship. Now, if you're single, you're taking, and you're open, of course. If you're not open, don't worry about it. All right. If you're open to a partnership, a relationship, you're taking action on it. Second half of September. This is a very good time to get into a relationship. So love is here if you want it, okay? Now, the Lovers also talks about decisions. Now, if you're in a relationship and your relationship's not been very happy lately, then we can transform it. We can turn it around if it's salvageable. Let's just add that in as a kind of caveat. You know, there are some relationships that are on life support and really need to pull the plug. Just let them go, okay? If your relationship's been going through a bit of a lull, a bit of a difficult time, then with a bit of work and effort from love and compassion, from a place of emotional stability, not tears and tantrums, we can transform that difficult tension or whatever you've got between you. We can turn it around and we can transform it back into a loving space. But if it's on life support, pull the plug, okay? Only you will know what it is, okay? But we're doing it from a place of loving compassion. Right, so tell me more about this, my Leos. It does feel that there's a theme here about transforming loving relationships into something better, or freeing yourself from something if it's not going to be, you know, if it's no good. So that you can increase your happiness. That's what the focus seems to be. Good. And we've got the Judgment card here. So we're rising up from the ashes like the phoenix. This is a rebirth. This is a complete fresh start. So, you know, in a long-term committed relationship, you know, they will go through ups and downs because that's life. All right. And if yours has been down, we can lift it back up here. And we're back in a good place. Go and have some date nights. Let's reconnect, okay? But if it's dead and dusted, let's get out of it and have that rebirth on your own, okay? Something's big is shifting here with Judgment coming out. Now we've got the Knight of Wands. Now we've got the fire. Now we've got the fire coming up because I'm ready to take my new life, to step into it, to have my rebirth. I'm ready, so I'm going to take action on it. But you see the way we've got to work it all out first before we get to the action, okay? Because we don't want to take action half-cocked or we don't quite know what we're trying to action. Figure it all out first. Now we're ready to take the action. And here's fire and passion. That's why we've got the dragons on there. Let me just get that to focus so you can see it clearly. Beautiful card. I love Marchetti's cards. All right, so we've got the dragons, we've got the fire. So there's the Leo energy. We've got that fire. I've got fire in my belly to make my new beginning happen. I want one more. And then we'll go on to some other decks. We've got to get rid of this Three of Swords. I am choosing, what have we got at the bottom? Yeah, look, see, look at this crap that you've been going through, right? But you're not going through it anymore. If this has been your story, okay, 3 really negative cards. If this has been your story, this is what you're transforming. It's either ending or it's transforming, but it's not staying like this anymore. I'm not having this anymore. These are the 3 most negative cards in the deck-ish, okay? 5 of Coins, being left out, being alone, struggling financially, struggling emotionally. 5 of Wands, arguments, discourse, trouble. 3 of Swords, heartbreak. If that's been your story, this is when we are changing it into the King of Wands. We're using the Knight and we're using the King to take action, to get the fire back in my belly, to get out of those yucky energies and transform it. Okay, so what's the outcome? Oh, okay. Knight of Coins. We're looking at taking action, slow, steady. We haven't got to dive in and do everything tomorrow, okay? But if we do everything tomorrow, let's imagine you wake up tomorrow and you go, do you know what? We're so done. I want a divorce. Or this job has got to go. I quit. Whatever. That's fine. But the Knight of Coins says it's slow, moving, steady to move towards a new stability. And it is. You know, I've been through divorce. It takes a little while to get back on your feet, find somewhere else to live, get everything shifted and changed. And, you know, but it's worth it. I promise you, it is worth it if you've got a toxic relationship. So allow yourself time to get back on your feet, and they want that as well, but start taking action now, okay? We've got the star at the bottom as well. So we've got the chariot, and we've got the fool. My goodness me, okay, they want this to happen. The Ace of Swords is your new beginning, your new clarity. I know what to do. I know what I want. I'm stepping into my star energy. There's the light and the brightness and the power and the positivity, and I can now move forward. Woof! The Chariot, victory, success. And I'm moving forward to the Fool, to my new beginning, and it's all moving forward. Eight of Wands is the minor arcana equivalent to the Chariot. This is good news. This is things taking off, things moving forward. So the brakes are off. Okay, Leo, the brakes are off. Second half of September. It's time for you to step into that new beginning. This is really good. Let me get your affirmation cards. Okay, these are mine from Hoping to Having Wealth and Success. Thank you. And we have, I am comfortable with being wealthy and successful. I let go of all fear surrounding my success. This is lovely. Okay. And this is the original from Hoping to Having deck. I treat myself and others with respect. With respect. Okay. And from the Everyday Spirit Guide affirmation cards, joy. Lovely. We love a bit of joy. Okie dokie. All right, time to celebrate. Don't worry, be happy. I always think of that song, Don't Worry, Be Happy. And smile. Smile. You're stepping into this huge transformation that is bringing so much joy and this wonderful new beginning. I love it. Let's get you some angel cards to finish off, Leo. This is the Oracle of the Angels. The Eternal Light of Love. Now, what I like about this card, let me get it up so you can see it. Okay. There we are. Do you see him holding that sword aloft? The power of Grayskull. What was that? God, we're going back into the 80s here. By the power of Grayskull. Anyway, basically, there he is holding his sword aloft. He's in his power. And notice that that sword is pointing straight up to the throat chakra of his higher self. Okay? His higher self. So this is talking about, I'm standing in my power to speak my truth and to make things happen from a place of love. Beautiful. Let's get some messages from the unicorns for my Leos, please. We're going to have 3. Go with the flow. Aries had that. Unicorn portal. Listen for a message. I'll show you these cards more clearly. I want one more. And open to abundance. Lovely. All right, let me show you these. Okay. Number 17 is an 8. 8 is about abundance. Okay. Go with the flow. Let me just look at the dolphins here. Dolphins represent joy. Relax and trust. Accept what is happening. Go with the flow. See the rainbow up here? Rainbows come after the storm. They want you to move into a space of joy, okay? Because we've got the dolphins there and we've got the joy card. So we want to be in joy and we're going to go with the flow. If you're resisting, because it says accept what is happening, if you're resisting any change, don't. Let go. Go with it. Because look at all of this. With the Fool, the Chariot, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of... It just... Okay. And you've got number 8, open to abundance. Believe you deserve. Accept plenty and prosperity. See the way we've got this energy about money wanting to come your way. All right. Please look at the link for my book. It's going to help you so much. If you've been struggling with money, I don't want you to and you don't need to. Okay. So have a look at that. Okay. All right. And we've got the unicorn portal. Focus your light and listen for a message. Number 38 is an 11. That's a master number, or we can reduce it down to 2, which is building for the future and connections. So, my beautiful Leos, that is what I have for you for the second half of September. I hope it was helpful. If it was, do me a huge favour and give it a like, share it, and if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button. It's completely free, you know, and it helps the channel to grow and other people to find the messages. And a big thank you to my paid members. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. I'll be back at the end of the month with your first half of October, and I will see you then. Thank you for being here. Have an amazing day. Grab my book if you need more money and we all want more money, don't we? Be fair. Grab that. It's going to help you. Okay? I'll see you soon. Lots of love, Leo. Bye-bye.